Hello, this is Fazel from engpartner.com and I'm your English partner for learning business English. The best source that we can learn business English and academic words is The Economist. And since the website requires subscription fees, we are going to learn the new vocabularies from the Instagram page of The Economist. So the piece of news that I have chosen for today's lesson for learning new vocabularies is the hot news, is the hot topic of Iran and the US around Iran's nuclear deal. So the title is A New Crisis Between America and Iran is Approaching. That means the talks and the negotiations are so close. So now I'm going to read the text and let's dig some new vocabularies. So because I want to make changes on the text, so I copied and pasted it on a Word document. Now you can see in the text that says, before withdrawing from the nuclear agreement with Iran, Donald Trump called it the worst deal ever. So the new vocabulary here is withdraw. Withdraw means to move back. So I'm going to make it bold, and I have written the meaning of the word in here. So before withdrawing from, it is talking about the past. Before withdrawing from the nuclear agreement, that means the time Donald Trump withdrew from the agreement. The nuclear agreement between Iran and the United States and other 5 countries. Now Joe Biden is trying to revive it. It's a new word, it's important. Revive means to bring something back to life or existence. So it's a verb. It means bring something back to life or existence. So Donald Trump left it. Joe Biden is going to bring it back. So he's trying to revive it. But Iran is not making things easy. The country has refused to talk or speak directly to American officials in the 6 rounds of talks in Vienna that ended in June. It has dragged its feet since. Drag feet, it's an idiom. Drag feet is an idiom, and it means, you can say drag your feet or drag feet, to deal with something slowly because you don't really want to do it. It's like a baby who is not going to agree with you, who is not going to obey you when you take him out, take her out, the baby I'm talking about. So she drags her feet. She doesn't want to walk with you. So this idiom means to deal with something slowly because you don't really want to do it. But says talks could resume in November. Who says this? Iran has said it. It has dragged its feet since, that means Iran, but says talks could resume, means get back, in November. And as though taunting America, it's a new word, taunt, long as though means as if. As though taunting America, taunt means to intentionally annoy someone or upset someone. So, as though taunting America, Iran has stepped up its nuclear program. Step up means make it faster. So, as though taunting America, Iran has stepped up its nuclear program. So, Iran is not an easy case. The country recently said it had produced more than 120 kilograms of 20% enriched uranium, sharply up from the 84 kilogram reported by UN inspectors last month. American officials say they will have to turn to other options, means other options on the table, unless progress is made soon. This is the passive voice, is made. The grammar point. unless progress is made soon. Talks are going badly, means the results are not good. And the alternatives are grim. The last word that we are going to learn, grim. Grim means very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. So let's read again and let's review the new vocabularies. Then we can practice them in the class. Before withdrawing from the nuclear agreement with Iran, Donald Trump called it the worst deal ever. Now Joe Biden is trying to revive it, but Iran is not making things easy. The country has refused to speak directly to American officials in the 6 rounds of talks in Vienna that ended in June. It has dragged its feet since, but says talks could resume in November. And as though taunting America, Iran has stepped up its nuclear program. The country recently said it had produced more than 120 kilograms of 20% enriched uranium, sharply up from the 84 kilograms reported by UN inspectors last month. American officials say they will have to turn to other options unless progress is made soon. Talks are going badly, and the alternatives are grim. So, this is Fazel from engpartner.com, and wait for the new lessons of Business English with The Economist.